Hey, welcome to Let's Go. Today's teaching is titled Water Under the Bridge. So, you ready? Let's go. Ever had someone hurt you or do you wrong before? Of course you have. You know, holding on to unforgiveness will only hurt yourself. It will not get even with the other person. It just doesn't work that way. In fact, when you hold on to unforgiveness, you're only hurting yourself. Forgiving people is important. It's real important. Let's go for a little drive. I want to show you something. Yeshua calls mercy, which is forgiving others, a more important matter in the law. Meaning it's a topic more important than many others in the law, in the eyes of Yahweh. Matthew 23, verse 23 says, "Woe to you teachers of the law and Pharisees, you hypocrites! You give a tenth of your spices, mint, dill, and cumin, but you have neglected the more important matters of the law, justice, mercy, and faithfulness. You should have practiced the latter without neglecting the former." If we reject the more important matters of the law, like forgiving others, then how are we any different from those Pharisees? So, how are you in showing mercy? How are you in forgiving others? Okay, we're almost there. Okay, we're here. Where is here? Well, we're actually at a little river not too far from where we live. Why are we here? Well, I'll explain that in a minute. We can't forget that the Torah was given for our benefit, for our good. Remember, it says, "And now, O Israel, what does Yahweh your God ask of you but to fear Yahweh your God, to walk in all his ways, to love him, to serve Yahweh your God with all your heart and with all your soul, and to observe Yahweh's commands and decrees that I am giving you today for your own good." Torah was given for our benefit. So when we forgive somebody, we're actually benefiting ourselves. You know, it's been said that if you hold on to a grudge or unforgiveness, that you're actually causing health problems for yourself. And yes, there may be those times when you forget you're holding on to a grudge. That is, until you see the individual again or they come to mind. And how quickly that unforgiveness can be snapped into our memory just by seeing them or hearing their name or something about them. And it's at those moments that I think we forget that our attitude can change. And when that attitude changes, we can be affecting those around us, those we love, let alone ourselves. But where is forgiving others in the Torah? You know, it falls actually under loving your neighbor as yourself. Yeshua said it's the second greatest command. Leviticus chapter 19, verse 18. "Do not seek revenge or bear a grudge against one of your people, but love your neighbor as yourself. I am Yahweh." So, what is forgiveness? Forgiveness is giving up your right for vengeance. You know, you could have been done wrong. You may have been done really wrong. And you can have every right for vengeance, every right for holding on to a grudge. But forgiveness is letting that right go. Forgiveness is taking that vengeance and taking that holding on to a grudge, if you will, and simply letting it go. That's what it is. It's letting go of what is rightfully yours. So I'm sitting here watching all of this water just pass under this bridge. And there's a lot of water, mind you. But that's how it is. Water passes under and it never comes back. Water passes under this bridge every day. And that water that passes under, it never comes back. And that's how we have to be in forgiving others. We have to simply forgive and let it go. Let it pass under the bridge of our life and never let it come back. Is it easy? No, it's not easy, but it's needed. It's needed. You don't have to be best buddies with the person. You don't. But you do need to forgive. You have to let all anger, bitterness, and rage, you name it, you have to let it all go. Because if you don't, well, then you're holding on to vengeance. And here's the problem with that. Yahweh said that vengeance is His. So we have to let it go and give it over to Him. You know, we all make mistakes. We all make mistakes, even you. And if we can't forgive others when they sin against us, then how can we expect them to forgive us when we sin against them? And more importantly, how can we expect Yahweh to forgive us if we aren't forgiving others? If you struggle with this, or you just want to look more into it, you may want to consider our teaching simply titled, The Need for Forgiveness. Well, that's all I have for today. So, think about it. Pray about it. But more than anything, be a doer of the word and not a hearer only. Until next time, Shalom.
Let's go!
You know, it's been said that if you hold on to a grudge or unforgiveness, man, there are bugs all over this place. It's killing me. Okay, say that again. How about, shall we? You know, you don't have to be best. Torah was given for our benefit. So when we forgive somebody, well, so when you forgive somebody, man, these bugs are just tearing me apart by this river. Yeah. Okay. But where, ow, man, these bugs are just, ow. Is that a snake? Torah was given for our benefit. So when we forgive others, man, there's another bug. Sheesh, massive. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute.